love, and it's about
romance.
very beautiful people
Have problems.
and great clothes.
The clothes.
Great clothes.
Exactly.
I need to talk to you.
Please, Jack, have mercy. I'm not in the mood to get hit again.
I'm not gonna hit you. I'm just trying to figure out why you've changed so much.
People change all the time. Haven't you learned that by now?
Usually they change for the better.
Well, who was it that said nice guys finish last?
I'll forget about being a nice guy. You seem to not give a damn about anybody.
I give a damn about Livy. Now get out.
Look, I know you don't believe me about Livy, but I really don't know what happened to her.
I do.
What?
I know where Livy's been all along. Tess has Livy, Jack. Tess has my daughter.
I have a lot of powers, Tess. I wish I had the power to change what I did to you. I never meant for what I'm trying to say is I'm sorry.
What do you think you're doing, looking through my stuff?
I left my sunglasses here and thought you might have picked them up. I mean, after all, you do tend to have sticky fingers, right, Reese?
And you're a really bad liar.
Stick your hand out at me.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Run off and tell Stephen? What if I tell him you were snooping around?
You know what, Reese? You could tell Stephen whatever you want because I have nothing to hide. Unlike you.
Meaning what, Marissa?
You know what I think? I think that, you just want to hang something on me because Stephen likes my lyrics and he treats you like the major loser that you are.
Someday.
Someday what? Someday what, Reese?
Wouldn't want to spoil the surprise.
You know what? I don't have time for your drama. I have work to do. What are you hiding, Reese? What have all you been hiding?
You know, Mother, maybe this is a bad idea. You really don't need to come to the yacht with me.
Well, when was the last time that I saw your father alive?
Why don't you go have some breakfast or something?
No, honey. I want to help you find some peace with your father's death. Maybe it'll help me, too.
It's getting late. Would you ladies mind awfully if we made a move?
No. No, of course. I'm ready. Let's go. No, after you. Go ahead. Actually, I forgot my sweater. I'll catch up with you in just 1 minute. Breathe.
I heard everything. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine, but I'm not looking forward to this at all.
Are you sure you want to go back to where your father died?
Well, if it's gonna find us evidence that will prove that you and I are not related, I will walk through fire.
Well, maybe I should tag along.
No, because you need to go back to the villa to see if any of the staff knows anything about my father and your mother.
Right. Just wish that snake Joshua wasn't hanging around.
I promise you, I can handle him, I swear.
Allison?
Gotta go.
Allison? Why is the door locked?
Go.
Okay, be careful.
I know.
Allison?
Okay. Just that, patience really isn't your thing, is it? I'm ready. Let's go.
Aren't you forgetting something? Your sweater.
Yes. Right. Thank you.
back to me now. Oh, what a horrible, horrible feeling. This memory, it's just... Oh, it's the worst thing you can imagine.
Are you all right?
I was sleeping right here. And your father had gone upstairs to get some air. I didn't even hear his cry for help.
You know, Mother, this wasn't your fault.
Well, maybe if I was still awake, he'd still be alive. I just... When your father took me on this trip, I was so excited. I thought it was going to be a new beginning for us, and instead he was gone. Just swept away, just in an instant. How is that possible?
I don't know. But I know that each of us has our own path. Sometimes we can't always see it, but I have to believe that it's there, you know? I'm sorry, did you say something?
No, I suppose the next thing you'll be telling us that you believe in fairy tales. Excuse me, but I assumed as your mother remarried so quickly, the period of mourning was over. Well, forgive me if I made a mistake. And what's the matter with you? You were so sweet to me on the airplane. Something's changed.
Well, this is a very difficult time for us. And if you don't mind, I think that maybe we'd like to have some privacy.
Certainly. I'll be on the deck where the air is sweeter.
What are you looking for, honey?
You know, I was just looking for something that maybe Daddy would have left behind somewhere.
Allison?
Anything. Yeah.
Why has this suddenly become so important to you?
What?
This so-called closure regarding your father. You hadn't even talked to him in years.
Well, he was still my father. so-
Allison, I know something more is going on here. I can see it in your face. Why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Have you lost your mind again? You think Tess has Libby chained up in some secret hiding place?
I have my sources, Jack.
Well, your sources are wrong.
Have you even bothered to ask Tess about Livy?
Well, I don't have to, because I know Tess wouldn't do anything to hurt anyone.
I never said she... Oh, you know what? Never mind. You're gonna lose Tess anyway, so what does it matter?
But to Caleb, no, I don't think so.
Oh, Jack, sonny boy, you are in for the fight of your life.
Well, I'll be ready for anything he has to dish out.
I'm sure you will be. Be sure to bring your slingshot.
Well, I'll bring something.
Just because you don't hear me making empty threats doesn't mean I've given up on what I want. And Jack, let's face it, you're way too nice and naive to understand how Caleb works.
Oh, and you do. What was I thinking? I guess twisted minds think alike.
All I'm saying is it might take a little bit more than brawn and bluster to knock Caleb morally off his pins. And like it or not, Jack, my twisted mind may be your last chance. So you may not want to make an enemy out of me just yet.
You know what the weird thing is, Kevin? I think I trust Caleb more than I trust you. And nice guys may finish last in your world, but SOBs like you finish last in mine.
Hurting you was the last thing I wanted. I was trying to reach Olivia, and I did. For one beautiful moment, we were together. But I realized by trying to pry you two apart, neither of you will survive. I promise I won't do that again. So just come back, Tess. Please come back.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Jamal.
What are you still doing here? I thought you were supposed to be at home. What part of Stephen Clay is a vampire don't you get?
Okay, look, don't worry. All right, I just came to get some of my stuff. I'm out of here.
Right. And why do I think you are trying to play me?
Jamal, please, okay? I thought you'd be happy for me. I'm taking your advice, okay? I came by, give my notice. Stephen Clay experience is history.
History?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Nice try, Marissa. Because I didn't buy a word you just said.
Allison, tell me the truth now. Why are you here? I know it's not because of your father, so what, you don't trust me?
You have no idea how much I want to tell you this. It's just that...
Well, Allison, you can. I know I don't deserve it, but sweetheart, if this is important to you, baby, I want to help you, okay? So please, Allison, tell me what.
I'm here looking for evidence to prove that Rafe is not my brother.
I thought that you had accepted that he was.
I know, that's what I wanted everybody to think. But I'm not positive, and I have to know for sure.
I know, Allison, but there's so much evidence.
I know. I've seen all the evidence. I know.
But you don't believe it, or you don't want to believe it.
No. He's the love of my life. And I can't stop thinking about him or my wedding day, which wasn't.
Does Rafe know that that's the reason why you're here?
No. We haven't really talked. It's too hard. But don't you think that if there is a chance for us to have a happy ending, I mean, with this man that I love, don't you think that I should take that chance?
Baby, I want you to be happy. That's all I've ever wanted for you. Lord knows your father had so many secrets. Let's see what we can find.
Okay, so then you will help me?
You start on the left side. I'll start on the right.
Thank you. Thank you so much, but will you please keep this a secret just between us? Promise me, don't tell anyone.
I don't even know what he's gonna know, okay? What exactly is it that you're looking for?
I'm looking for a safe, like a wall safe, or something that has like a birth certificate in it. Just anything that you can find, something.
Are you looking for something? Maybe I can help.
Hey. Welcome back. You had everyone pretty worried. Now that you're awake, I should probably go.
I heard what you said about being sorry.
I won't ever hurt you again. I promise. Who knows, maybe someday you'll be able to forgive me.
You wanted Libby.
Yes.
You still want her?
Not if it means losing you.
I tried so hard to hold on to both of us.
All this time, I thought Olivia was the strong one. But you have your own kind of strength.
No.
Like a butterfly. Strong, but so fragile. And every time I think I've been in close to you, you slip right through my fingers and fly away.
How'd I get here?
I brought you in.
Tried to save me, didn't you? Why?
Dr. Perez, pediatrics. Dr. Venus Perez, pediatrics.
What was that? Tess. Thank God you're awake. I was worried about you. Are you okay?
I am now.
I know you, okay? And you were up to something, so whatever it is, you might as well just give it up.
Jamal, you're wrong, okay?
I'm wrong. Look, I didn't tell you all this stuff about Caleb so you can go get caught up with him. I told you so you can get away from him.
Yes, I got it. Understand. Dracula bad.
Look,
Leave
yeah,
castle.
that's fine.
I'm going.
Because if I wasn't clear, I'm gonna be clear right now, okay? Caleb is not the one to be messed with.
Yes, I know.
Okay? He's not. Caleb will kill you. Flat out, if you get in his way.
Jamal, I'm not 10 years old. Okay? Okay, don't talk to me like I'm 10 years old.
I'm just trying to look out for you before you end up like your sister, okay? Or are you actually trying to follow in her footsteps?
Okay, that's so not fair, Jamal. That's
Look,
being below the belt, Jamal.
Marissa, Casey died way before her time. Okay, she didn't even see it coming, okay? At least I can warn you.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry I worried you, all right? I won't see Steven again, I promise.
Good, now let's get out of here. This place is just... Let's just get out of here.
Hey, wasn't that Marissa and her boyfriend? I thought she was supposed to be working.
That chick's up to something. We better keep an eye on her. And if she gets out of line, well... What is it that they say? Your songs always sell better after you're dead.
You're wrong, Jack. I do give a damn.
I thought I was gonna lose you, Tess.
Nothing could ever take me away from you, Jack. Hold me, please.
Hey, you're safe now.
You have such a sad look on your face.
Yeah, well, I was worried about you when I saw you in Caleb's arms. You were so pale.
I'm fine now. And I'll never leave you. You own my heart, Jack.
Well, I have to get you better. Because I owe you a honeymoon.
I love you.
I love you, too. What? What is it?
So, are you looking for something?
Well, I was looking for a book that I left.
Which is it?
Both. We weren't looking for the same thing.
Why do I always get the feeling that you never tell me the truth?
Don't talk to my daughter like that. And we don't have to tell you anything. You are hired help.
Careful. You're getting hysterical.
You know, can't you understand this is a very difficult time for us? This place holds very painful memories, and we're just trying to get some peace. But instead, all we get is you hovering around us like some ominous cloud. I'm getting off this yacht and away from you. Come on, Allison. We're going to take a launch back to the hotel. Let's go.
Annoying, stupid woman. I don't know why Stephen puts up with her. Ugh.
Was everything satisfactory with the boat, sir? I gave it a thorough cleaning as you instructed.
Yes. Have the police been making any inquiries about the elusive prince?
Yes, sir, but I told him I haven't seen you. I mean, him.
Good man. All of this is for you. I'll be in touch if I need anything.
He and Caleb are involved in this up to their eyes.
Bad move, Angel Face. You lose.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles. Surrender.
Port Charles.
She's very much in love with Rafe.
He is her brother.
Well, she came here to prove that he's not.
Really?
We gotta figure out how to get you out of these chains. Back. It's too late.
Get wrapped up in Port Charles. All 5 of this week's episodes are on now, back to back. Only on SoapNet. We make soap watching easy.